my channel will worry about that breaking cycles. Like you'll probably like hear the background because we're having rains. I didn't even check to see if it was actually a storm or anything, but yeah, it's an entire weekend we are having rains and it's raining right now. I was about to not do this video, just to be honest. Yeah. Because like it's a bit heavy. I was like, no, my mother taught me, rain or shine, go and do what you must do. So here we are, doing what I must do. So our song for this Sunday is a new song. Well, if I remember correctly, it was dropped like 2 or 3 weeks ago. One of them, I don't know. And when I heard it yesterday on the Sabbath, I was like, this song is a good song. And it is none other than Make a Way by Elevation Worship. And of course, for Elevation Worship, it's a lot of repeats. But here we go into the verses and chorus because it really makes sense. And this song overall is just another encouraging song that whatever you're going through, whatever trial you're going through, God will make a way for you. And I like how they put it in this song. So here we go. The first verse says, I know you'll come through, this mountain is moving. I fix my eyes on you. If you said it, you'll do it. Yeah. Because honestly, guys, I was even telling a summary of my story to one of my friends or an associate this past week, actually. And then, like, one of my classmates, and she's like, I would never suspect that all of this is happening with you. And I'm like, yeah, because I come to class and I'm just smiling, right? And I thank God that He's able to give me that smile on a daily basis, obviously, because it's only Him. Because I'm like, and I oftentimes find myself praying, Lord, give me strength. And I just say it randomly, but it's actually a prayer. And honestly, when I relate my story to a lot of people, they're like, I couldn't do it. And I'm like, I don't even know how I am doing it. Right? And honestly, it's God's strength. And I thank Him for it. And it's knowing that even though I feel like, yeah, there are only 2 footprints in the sand right now because I'm being carried, I know that whatever is happening in my life, God is going to use it to turn it for His good and turn it for my good, turn it for His glory, turn it for my good. And He is going to make a way because He is always the victor in the end, right? And if I keep my eyes stayed on Him, I can be rest assured that He will do it, right? And that is my hope for you as well, that you know that God can also make that way for you in your life. And then it goes to the pre-chorus. It says, because you are God, no matter the odds, the outcome is always the same. The words on the pages, the promise you made us, still have the final say. And when I heard that part, it brought me back to that moment, that low moment before med school, right? After waiting 2 years. But people have probably waited long, but like, given my circumstances, like, it was a bit too long for me, right? And it was a very low moment, and I actually feel like I'm having that moment right now. Again, that very, very low moment. And I'm reminded of that verse in Isaiah that God's word will not return to Him void, and that's exactly what He says here. The words on the pages, the promises you made, still have the final say. Regardless of what's happening in your life, and it seems like everything is just going downhill, if God made you a promise, and if you read the Bible, best believe that that promise in the Bible or that word that he has spoken to you, given you a dream about or anything, it will come to pass. Whether the devil wants it or not, it will come to pass. Okay? And then the chorus says, "You will make a way, you always make a way." And it's repeated. And be reminded, God will make a way. He always makes a way. And we'll be so surprised as to how much God will, as to how God will make a way. Right? And then verse 2 it says, "I won't fear tomorrow because you're already in it. My hope and my future is already written." Imagine, like, I should be feeling that way right now, actually, given that I've been through a similar experience, especially with med school, right? Like, I shouldn't be fearing this one. Well, not necessarily fearing, it's just that, yeah, I will go into details, okay? Like, all factors combined, I'm like, bro, you can stop, okay? And it's not fair, it's just tired, okay? But if you are fearing, please remember that if God did it already, He will do it again. Okay? And because He's already in it and you have hope, Jeremiah 29:11, you have hope and a future. And that's because he already wrote it. Okay, guys? Then it goes to the pre-chorus and the chorus again. And then the bridge. It says, "Nothing's too hard for you. Impossible's what you do." I know you've got this too. Impossible's what you do. That's just the truth. Nothing is actually too hard for God. Impossible is what He does. And He and we should know that He has got this because impossible is what He does. And there's another sentence up. And also, like, while they're singing the bridge, I remember Chandler Moore. He was saying that that sickness is the way that God is making. That trial is the way that God is making in order to bring glory to His name and to turn things around for good. Like, no one would ever think that God would use these methods, but it's in the trials, it's in the sickness, it's in the hard times, okay? The mountains. The mountain is the way, right? It's not another way, it's the way, right? And when you're in the valley, it's the way, it's through the hard times that God's glory will be seen. And if you just hold on to God by the hem of His garment, we will see everything work out for our good. Okay, I'm speaking to myself and I'm speaking to you too. Guys, if you're going through a rough patch or a combination of patches, okay, um, just know that God's promises have the final say. All right, and go listen to this song. It's just a reminder to us of God's love towards us, and that He is victor in everything, and that He is going to make a way. He has already made a way for us. Okay, so that's our song for this week. I'll see you on Thursday for Bible study. Bye bye. Have a great day. Okay? Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's encouragement and I hope you guys are ready for the day ahead. Now do me a favor and press that like button and subscribe button if you are new so that we can get more of this positive Christian content out into the world, okay? And I'll link my daily devotional playlist right here and my Let's Talk playlist if you want to tackle some social issues, okay? So have a great day guys. Bye-bye.